puts us in position to develop and deliver ministry, but the ministry is not delivered. It goes beyond our titles. It goes beyond the church. It goes beyond just the church folk that you know. And it's amazing the way the Lord will, sometimes maybe I wasn't prepared, maybe I hadn't studied enough. So God, who I'm a firm believer, has a sense of humor. And to give you a little background, I'm full man, nothing shaky there, but I'm also a man who doesn't mind taking care of his hands and his feet. Now, before some of y'all guys look at me funny, your wife don't want to tell you, but she tired. She tired of getting cut by them rollerblades. She don't want to tell you. You want to keep peace in the house. But some of them scrapes on her leg don't come from back in childhood when she played sports. But I'm just talking about me. I don't mind taking care of my hands and my feet. And yesterday, I looked down, and I knew from about a week ago, like Simeon coming to America, I was badly in need of a manicure. So I got one. 5 minutes later, I pull up at the dry cleaners because I'm trying to get all my chores done. I literally had not ate all day. My hands, and they look new. Well, something said now, you know you're preaching on the Good Samaritan in the morning. Lord got to wait on him. So here I am. She pulls out some contraption that doesn't work. She has a battery that doesn't identify the positive and the negative, so I got to dig in and find it. And then I had to get my jumper-cators out, and bottom line was the battery was so dead I couldn't jump it off, but I couldn't leave her there without trying to help her. Her son-in-law was on the way, and by the time I left the dry clean, I had to go in and ask the guy for an old towel to wipe the black grease off my hand. Because the text talked about a man who didn't look like the other man, more than likely, about a man who helped who didn't have to help. And many times we have opportunities of ministry, and we think the ministry always happens in these doors. But the ministry goes well beyond these doors. There's a burden in all of us that I'm praying the Holy Ghost will cover. That's why sometimes you got to say, Lord, cover me. Because if they hit that button, if they hit that place, if they touch that last nerve, that one nerve that ain't got saved yet, we're going to turn this place upside down. And they may not need Jesus now, but when I get through with them, but our job is that by the power of God, we don't let them get to us. That's where ministry starts, where you got to look weak, not because you are weak, but because you're meek. Because meek is power under control.